Well, here we are at the old Anvil yard, and it looks like we've got a new fella on the gate. Ah, looks like he's missing a sword or something, or a pole. Anyway, let's drive into the yard. A little early, it's only like 2 p.m. Now we got the scrap trade centre, where you find the finest prices in the northwest. Right, we've got a gap there, let's get in that gap. But I said, anything as I said, that was Jed Struddy scruffy truck here. Who do you think this bloody scruffy truck belongs to? Oh, it's that guy! Go on, let's have a look at the hands.
Fist bump.
Clean hands.
Fist bump, I'm not
Fist
well.
bump. Hey Jed, how you doing?
Alright lad. 2 weeks can't get rid of it, mate.
I'm the fucking friend. That's what I'm on. What you're on my map. No, yeah, give us one, please. Thank you.
How about this?
Yeah, well that's me done. That's a few cans I've had in the garage. A little bit of lead sheeting, and I see the car's empty. I've got to just wait for this guy now. Come on, Ian, please. See, you have to please. I'm having a guess. 350, and then with a tub, 390.
Won't pick it up.
Wow! Won't pick it up. Wow! 381, and I said 350 plus 40, 390. Bang on. Winner, chicken dinner. I'll get my cans on. What does it weigh? What does it pay? Come on, Libby.
How do you do this, bud?
Thank you. Well, that's me prices for tomorrow. There's a raffle, and I believe I've been left a present to Ian from Daniel's site, which aka Wreck Car from the planet of junk. Wow, thank you very much, Wreck Car.
There's your ticket, Ian.
Oh, thank you very much. What is it, mate? Oh, we'll cover the vitals up. Let's cover the vitals up first. Lead. 1,300 a ton. That is terrible for cans. We're expecting 350 for cans. I knew what would that made a difference on. I'd have made a difference to the pound. Thanks, Libby. Oh. Kevin, Dollars, Alexander Smith, Ralph, Shark, E-Waste Mike, Boots, Irish, James P, The Shed Shop, and me on Rob. Thank you very much, Libby. Go on, wave. Well, hello folks off YouTube. My name's Ian. Welcome to my shed. Of course, my last video brought all that stuff home, the big red toolbox, the welder, all that wire, and I started coughing. Well, the coughing got worse, but it's better the coughing you're coughing than the coughing you're offing, really. So it went worse. I ended up being bedbound, literally, a couple of days. Didn't eat for 3-4 days. Ended up going on antibiotics. Yeah, got over it. Never touched a drop of the alcohol for over 10 days now. Yeah, it was a bad chest infection. Got over it. You'll see, we've just been to the old Anvil yard. It had to go. It just kind of all come in all at once. I don't know where it comes from. It's the scrap furries. They know I've got no space. And they're determined I don't have any. However, we're back. It's daylight. And where I got that lead from, we're a bit muddy. Which means the garden's a bit muddy. These are the footprints that's speaking to door saying, Mrs, can I have a drink? However, fire extinguisher to sort out. So, we've got to clean all this before the missus sorts out. We've got some other bits and pieces we've picked up. Inside here, relatively tidy. Yeah, where did the big red toolbox go? Well, I brought that home on a Saturday. I stuck it in here and I was ill from Sunday. I didn't touch it and it stayed there. You know one of my sayings. Where there's a will, there's a relative. Well, a relative did pop up and say, that big red toolbox and the socket set, they were my granddad's and he promised them me. And I know it's been over a year and a half, but do you mind if I have them back? Well, I said, you're bloody lucky. I've been ill, otherwise they were scrap. There weren't much in there. The socket set were all Imperial. To be quite honest, I've got my own, which were my dad's, Britool Imperial socket set, so I didn't need another one. So it was like, yeah, no problem, come and pick it up. And they did. They was over the moon. The welding set, I promised to a lad at work, needed some fettling, so I took that in. So I've got a certain amount of space, which I'm about to fill. Where are we on the, hey, through the chicane. Where are we on the wire? Well, we managed to strip the vast majority down to singles, and we'll be tackling that further, carefully backing up further. Oh, hey. Here we go. There we go. That was January. Let's put February up. Hey, that's better. February, we're around about, I think we've done that week. We're here on Friday the 7th. And there's Chris, the ultimate recycler. He made me laugh on his last comment, saying, don't worry, February's the shortest month, and we soon won't be having to look at his mush. Chris, soon look at your mush than some of others. Right, back to tidying up. Oh no, first of all, before we tidy up, we need to jet wash. We got the jet wash out. We saw Scouse Jed, didn't we? As always, I always have a little look at back of Scouse Jed's truck and rob him of things, which I think one day I might make some metal artistry out of. We got them. We got this off Wreck Guard, didn't we? AKA Daniel Sykes, AKA from Planet of Junk, and we have a bottle of Famous Grouse and the Smoky Black as well, smooth and peaty. I did say I've not touched a truck for 10 days, but it'd be rude to make it 11 days, wouldn't it? America's favourite order. Tell me to be rude not to open this. I'll put it there and we'll see. Right, I've got to sort out of here. That lot in there, that lot in there. Most of those are aluminium, so that's why they've not been weighed in. They didn't cut it up. Right, enough waffling. On with the chores. Yeah, we got the little jet wash set up. You know, we got that pieced up when we went to the tip, didn't we? But probably want a little bit of soap down, or some foam or other. And what's the best way of getting some foam down? Well, why not? Can't do any harm, can he? He can't. I get a scrub with the brush. Well, and there you go. So, apart from being married to me, there can't be anything else to complain about, can there? So, yeah. Still got to do something with that washing machine. Right. Put that one away. Job's a good one. And then we might break open that famous Scouse. Medicinally, may I point out. Right. Let me crack on for a bit. Whoa! Anyway, we're going to pack in for the day actually. It's quite, it's 8 p.m. 8 in the evening. And what have we been up to since we tidied up? And why this? Well, about time I decided to clear up some of me copper tube. So I've got a tub full of copper tube, and we've got two categories really. We've got new tube. I'll show you some new tube up there. But it's basically, that will be classed as new tube. It doesn't have to be bright, it doesn't have to be shiny like that. It doesn't have to be shiny. It just doesn't have to have any solder on, any joints on, or any paint on. So, got joints on, heavy copper. It's got paint on, heavy copper. It's got a little bit of paint on, it's still heavy copper, unless I take that paint off. Now that's a good length. So you might say, well, is it worth it? Well, and you got like that with a little bit of sticky tape on. Right, so this stuff, round about £6.20 a kilogram, so £6,200 a tonne. This stuff, you're talking about £6,650, £6,700 a tonne. So you're talking another £500 a tonne extra, or 50 pence a kilogram. Well, that would be 23 pence a pound, 23 cents a pound extra if it was clean. So, over here in the shed, once upon a time I picked up this grinder which has a wire wheel on, and what I can do, I can just take a piece of this and pick something better. Right, so you pick something like that and it's got gloss paint on, no, not worth doing. Pick something like that, it's got a bit of emulsion on. The emulsion will just really easily come off. So I could take, there you got a piece there with a tiny bit of paint on, and I'll just switch that on, and we'll do it. So watch your ears. I'm just going to put my glasses on, just put my head back on. Watch your ears, it is quite noisy. Told you it were noisy. And there you go. So from being £6.20 a kilogram, it's now 6,700 a kilogram, or an extra 50 pence a kilogram. So I've got a few pieces in here to do. Some of it is clean, some of it has got some emulsion on, and the emulsion is quite easy to come off. If it's gloss paint, not so easy to come off. Right, I'm going to call it a day. Hope you've enjoyed my little day out meeting Libby. Once again, thank you, Daniel, Chris, on the calendar, Daniel Retgar, Planet of Junk, for the bottle of smoky famous grouse. We might as well have a little tipple of that now, because I can feel it tickling here. I can feel it just tickling. So, cheers for the famous smoky grouse. I'll see you lot in the next one.